Good morning, teacher. We are going to present our API 2, and that is a lesson plan using a collaborative technology. In this case, we have a group of 30 students that is divided into 10 men and 20 women. The time for this class is 45 minutes. The recent topic work is past modals, must, could, and might. And the recent language work is tips for a healthy life using past modals. Some objectives for this lesson plan are students will be able to analyze situations by using relative clauses who, that, where, that, or that. Students will be able to identify the correct relative clause to give information about how to have a healthy environment. Uh, After that, a student will be able to list the natural resources they know by using relative clauses. And finally, a student will be able to create a video talking about natural resources by using relative clauses. And this assessment is formative and controlled. The activities are guided. And the anticipated problem that we have is that maybe students have difficulties to understand and pronounce the new vocabulary words. And the possible solution could be make students practice pronunciation and use vocabulary in different contexts. The materials that we're going to use are computer, internet connection, Edmodo, and demo class. Edmodo is our collaborative technology. And the first stage, we have that we're going to post a short reading story and emphasize each natural resource. And in this part, the students are going to recognize the natural resources and write them in the part that says comments. And after that, we are going to ask the students how many natural resources they could understand. And in this part, the students are going to raise their virtual hand to say some of them.
Continue with the stage of study. Here, as teachers, we are going to correct the mistakes, the pronunciation, and spelling. Then we will ask students if they have any doubt about the vocabulary. And then students will raise their virtual hand if it's necessary. After that, we will introduce the new grammar, posting a video in Edmodo. Then, as teachers, we will explain the use of who, where, and that by Zoom. Then we will write sentences in comments section to reinforce the grammar. Then students will analyze them. As teachers, we will ask students for some other examples. Then students should write some sentences in comments section using relative clauses. Then, as teachers, we will post 5 sentences in Edmodo with the wrong relative pronoun, and students will correct the sentence by using the appropriate relative pronoun. As example, here we have the first topic, that is a story about natural resources. This is the story. And then the 5 exercises that says complete the sentences with who, where, or that as appropriate. Then in comment here, students need to correct the sentence and write in the correct way. Let's continue with the activated part. Here, as teachers, we will assign a task to complete in Edmodo. The activity, it's here. We go to calendar, and then we go to homework, and this is the task. Is due to date 27. Then we will check the answers and then we will post a link of a video, and then students will create groups of 5 or 6 because they have to create a video talking about one natural resource to upload it to Edmodo. Then students will start creating the video by thinking about new ideas or how they are going to start the video. Then teachers will give some time to prepare it, and as homework, a student will need to finish their video and post in Edmodo so everyone in class could see their classmates' job and comment if their video is right. And here are some captures about the homeworks and tasks that we will do during the class. And this is the code of the class. This is the homework. Thank teacher.